Chapter 6. The Cable That Conquered the Atlantic. The first Atlantic cable had failed. The celebration was over. The connection between Europe and North America had disappeared beneath the ocean once again. But the failure of 1858 did not destroy the dream. It changed it. Engineers now understood the problems. The cable needed better electrical design. The signals needed to be measured more carefully. And the equipment used to send messages had to be improved. The biggest lesson was simple. The Atlantic could be crossed. The technology just was not ready yet. For the next several years, American businessman Cyrus West Field continued searching for support and funding. A new cable was designed. It was stronger. The copper conductor was improved. The insulation was refined. And the protective iron armor was redesigned to survive the enormous forces of the deep ocean. The chief engineer of the new Atlantic cable expeditions was Samuel Canning. Building on the lessons learned from the failures of 1857 and 1858, he oversaw the technical planning and cable-laying operations for the next attempt. But one problem remained. How could anyone carry enough cable to cross the Atlantic in a single voyage? The answer was the largest ship on Earth, SS Great Eastern. Designed by naval architect John Scott Russell, with Isambard Kingdom Brunel as the driving force behind her conception, Great Eastern was the largest ship in the world when launched. Her enormous size allowed her to carry thousands of kilometers of cable inside specially designed cable tanks. In 1865, Great Eastern attempted the crossing. For a time, everything worked. The cable stretched across the Atlantic. But disaster struck again. After more than 1,000 miles had been laid, the cable broke. The end disappeared into the ocean. Another attempt had failed. But this time the engineers knew they were close. A new expedition was prepared. In 1866, SS Great Eastern returned to the Atlantic. This time, the operation succeeded. The cable was laid from Valentia Island to Heart's Content, Newfoundland. On the 27th of July, 1866, the connection was completed. For the first time, a permanent telegraph link connected Europe and North America. Messages that once took weeks by ship could now travel between continents in a matter of hours. The world had entered a new age of communication. But the story was not finished. The lost cable from 1865 was still lying somewhere beneath the Atlantic, and the engineers were determined to recover it. Next, the cable recovered from the depths.